Leah Schneider. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Back in Target Field, getting the nod in this one, Leah. And as usual with her singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
She's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in her career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Leandro Padilla. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one off the mark, ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. The Yankees could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
We're pretty late in the season now, Boog, and every win or loss is magnified. Got to do your job on every play and make sure you don't cost the team by losing focus. Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Kobe Mayo stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down go the Twins in order, and they're down 2-0. Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And now the DH, Brooks Lee. He's been a great free agent sign. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set her up to go deep into this game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
A little bit high. 3-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Schneider back to work. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Batting 8, no left fielder. Let's go.
Rodolfo Nolasco, the next Twin up to hit. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a pitcher's got great velocity. She's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Ismael Mena in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Leandro Padilla. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like she's doing a nice job of it.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Casey puts it away for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for her in this game. Twins retired in short order. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's in there at the knees. Torkelson in his 14th season, 35 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Just missed.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Got him swinging. And that K brings her into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Schneider
Schneider back to work. Right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nolasco at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, her slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand. Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Yankees 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Leandro Padilla. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got it. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Carnage in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Now 1 missed.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Yankees up by 3. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Yankees 3 and the Twins nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. Up and in. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Watch me. Watch me.
Dusty Severs, 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Brooks Lee. And that one missing low.
Inside, ball two.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground, right side, Gorman. Handles, throws to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Totally dominant on the mound. Here comes the closer here in the ninth. John?
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Schneider. Pile